Alright, so this is episode 2. This is going to be on shield pressure. And this is... this is done with a level in Bowser, 9 handicap, 0.5 damage ratio, and you're at 1 handicap. The same thing that we did last episode. And basically, we're just going to be exercising ways to work on shield safely, and also ways to poke at shield and then run away. We're going to be doing this on Battlefield, because these things generally require jumping, and even though we're not going to be doing platform movement in this episode, it's important to recognize kind of the heights of platforms where you're at and what options you have if you don't want to be interfered with on platforms. Yeah, so we're gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna go over a few different types of pressure. Multi-shine pressure, which isn't actually multi-shining, it's just multiple shine pressure. There's one type of multi-shining called Westball shining that I'm not 100% sure on how to do yet, and I'm going to be practicing that later, so it's not going to be in this video. And I think that's actually the best way of shine pressuring someone's shield. We're going to be doing wave shining around someone's shield. We're going to be doing shine dare, which is really just simple way, or just shine aerial. Once again, it doesn't have to be dare. It really depends on what you want out of the situation. Dare just happens to be a really good option because it's easy to fast follow dare because you're already holding down. It is unless you use a C stick. I actually use C stick for pressure, so you're not necessarily holding down. But it has a lot of hit stun. It makes you it's pretty safe. It's kind of easy to L cancel. It has really low landing lag. Yeah. So dare is just generally a slightly better option than the other aerials, but the other aerials are fine too. You can try and reverse back air or nair. I would not suggest up air for obvious reasons, but yeah. And then we're also going to be doing I guess that'll be it. So first we're gonna first we're gonna do multi-shine pressure. So if you sit here and you crouch, what you want... Okay, so we're going to practice something first. So we're going to hold down and just practice kind of the wave shine timing without actually moving. So you're just holding down. This is also a good way, or it's an okay way, of shield pressure. It's not the best way, it's actually pretty punishable, but if they don't react to it in time, it basically gives you another free shine and another opening to more shield pressure. So just practice that. I like doing things like, you kind of get in the groove when you're doing this, of wave shine timing. So you can actually wave shine behind someone's shield, which is really good. Because when you're in front of someone's shield, you can get shield grab. And shield grabs are actually the easiest method of punish, I would say. It's easy to execute, it comes out pretty fast, it's really fucking annoying, and a grab can sometimes mean death when you're against characters like Sheik or Marth, or sometimes even Fox. Or Puff. Grabs against Falco are, you don't want to get grabbed. It's bad. So yeah, so you basically, when you're doing this, then just start tilting other directions. So you're wave shining around someone's shield. Your goal is to get through, so you can be behind their shield. You also want to be facing their shield. You can shine turnaround wave dash. That's a much more difficult input because you have to hold the other direction first. Yeah. So that is wave shining around someone's shield. Then there's also, you want to actually... Okay, so this is the Westball's shine thing. I think I've got it down, so I may as well include it in the video. So basically, the entire idea behind the Westball shine is that it's a double shine, but instead of doing a double shine on ground, right, where you it's multi-shining, where you don't leave the ground. Like, fuck, I keep on. God damn, why can't I not double shine right now? That, you know, and that. Sometimes that's bad, because what happens is Falco has a really long jump squat, right? And, what this basically does is it says, okay, if you get the shine, then it's easier to react if you're easier to react and follow up with the shine. Because think about it, shield pressure is not about breaking someone's shield. You're not going to break someone's shield. You might break someone's shield, and that would be fucking awesome. But what shield pressure is really about is forcing them out of shield and then hitting them with a combo starter, right? It's a way of being, okay, fuck your shield, I'm still going to combo you. So if you're shining someone, if you're shield pressuring someone and you just kind of go like multi-shine, 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 and you like hit them with one, but you can't, what's it called, react, you can't follow up, then there's no point. So what you do is you make the second one a little bit off the ground. Because that means that all your jump squat frames are after the first one. And then you can air dodge downward after the second one. God damn, it's fucking hard. It's so fucking hard. But basically you're doing the first shot on the ground. That, I was doing it a bit. But this is like if you're in front of someone's shield and you're just like, fuck you, I'm gonna pressure your shield like over and over and over, and it's the most technically difficult shield pressure, and it's also the best. And if you just do those double shines over and over, you're actually safe. Yeah, I just had a pretty good string of them there, so you can see what they are. Yeah. So that is West Ball Shining, and you should be able to do that. Next, we're gonna do Shine Dare. Real simple. Shine, dare, shine, dare, shine, dare, shine, dare, shine, dare. Like, try not to mess it up like I just did there. And if you end up pushing them a little bit, cool. Follow them with wave shining. You know, wave shining is pretty important. I might make like a general text like in the movement video, which you should probably watch first, to be honest. I'm gonna cover wave shining and why it's important. Also, remember that your wave shine timing changes a little bit on shield. It's a little bit later because you get the delay of hitting someone. Fucking Bowser. Technically that wouldn't happen ever. Fuck that up. But yeah, if you're doing it perfectly, Bowser should basically be in hit stun for like 90% of the time. Obviously I suck balls at Falco, and that's why I can't win ever. Fucking missing my L cancels. But yeah, so that's very simply shining, dare, shine, dare, shine, dare. I've been asking around a lot of different Falcos. West Balls, I asked him on stream. I asked Zoo, I asked that dude at that I practiced a lot with, like Zoo's friend. And I asked them about dare timing, right? And so the reason I asked this was because you want to maximize your shield stun frames on them, right? So what you want to be doing is you want to be dropping it when it's slightly above the middle of their shield. There. You know? It's not at the apex of your jump, the top of your jump. It's a little bit after you start falling is when you drop your dare. That is the optimal timing, so it's hardest to be punished. That way, you're not going to get shield grabbed, you're not going to get shine out of shielded, etc., 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 and you'll be doing fine, you know? Okay, so last, we're just going to incorporate shine and grab into some of this stuff. Pretty simple. It's just jump, like, you know how to jump cancel grabs. When you would normally jump and wave dash, just like we went over shine grabs, right? But like when you're doing all this fancy pressure stuff, just throw in a shine grab, and it'll mix them up, you know. And then maybe you'll be able to get off an up throw or something without any DI because you got it so fast. Yeah, let's get him back down because we're not doing platforms right now. But yeah, so it's basically just a mix-up tool. It's also a way to end your pressure, so you don't have to worry about continuing all this technically redonkulous shit. It's like, damn, over. Yeah. Okay, so that is the end of the shield pressure video. Or in conclusion, we got the multi-shine, wave shine, and you like wave shine around them. Fuck. So you can get behind their shield. We got the West Ball shine. Fuck. That, basically. If I didn't suck balls at it. Okay, there's that. Then there's shine, dare. That's pretty cool, right? And then there's mixing it all up together, like wave shining around, getting dares in. And then grabbing and stuff, shine grabs. Yep, that's the end.